I got here at 10 o'clock a.m. I'm at the self-registration kiosk. There are multiple people that have registered for campsites. The campsite 9, campsite 10 that I wanted wasn't able to get. And there's other sites that were taken that I wanted. It looks like I'm able to get campsite 7. So I'll head on out to campsite 7. Well, I got to my destination where I need to park for the Park and Pack green trail to campsite 7. Took a little while to find this place. I'm not too familiar with the area. So right now I'm getting ready to change into my hiking gear and then hit the trail. All right. Talk to you later. Well, I'm here. I'm at the Park and Pack parking for campsite 7. It is the green trail marker. So it looks to be, the green trail is 4.8 miles. I'll see you there. Well, I'm at the trailhead here. Got to follow the green trail. Green trail is 4.8 miles. I'll see you at the campsite 7. So I'm on the green trail heading to campsite 7. Looks like it follows these telephone poles for a while, so we'll see how it goes. Hopefully campsite 7 is near a water source, so gotta keep on hiking and hopefully we'll get to the campsite. So the campsite, the trail's not bad. It's very comfortable, very wide at the moment. The pack is feeling good. Like I said, the pack is 36 pounds. The electronics bag is 6 pounds. So I'm carrying about 42 pounds. I only got a liter of water and a 16-ounce Mountain Dew. So I thought I'd get a site on the river or the creek or a stream, but those were taken. So hopefully there's a stream that goes past campsite 7. All right. Talk to you later. See you there. Bye. Well, the path slowly moved to the right away from the telephone poles, and now we're heading into more of the forest and the woods, which is good. So this trail sort of follows the road. That's 97, US 97, and the trail's pretty wide and stuff, and it looks like it's pretty well maintained. I tell you one thing, backpacking is no joke, buddy. Especially carrying a total weight of 36 and 6, 42 pounds. Definitely will whip you into shape. And so, actually this is kind of fun. Actually, it's a lot of fun. And so, but it definitely would be nice to have a lighter pack. So, all right, gonna keep on walking and less talking. Try to get to the campsite. All right, bye. Well, I'm still on the green trail, but I think I missed the sign for the campsite. So I'll just keep following the green trail. It may have to do the green trail part of it again to get to the campsite. So, all right, let's see where we're at. Okay. See ya shortly. Bye. So the green line path goes that way. I came from that way. So I've been walking now 2.5 hours and didn't come across my campsite. I talked to a few people. They said I passed up my campsite. Now I can either go that way back towards the campsite or continue on the green trail. It's probably getting close to 2, so I think I'm just going to turn around and see if I can find my campsite. So it's probably going to be a good 2.5 hour walk to my campsite from here. If not, I'm just gonna get off trail and do some stealth camping. All right, see you there. Bye. Well, that's where I'm going. That's where I came from. So what happened is I overshot my campsite. I didn't see it. So I walked 2.5, 3 hours, decided to turn around and try to find my campsite. I'm down to 16 ounces of water. So I'm at the stream where I came by before, right here. So I'm gonna go ahead and fill up 2 jugs of water, which will be 16 ounces, 32 ounces of water. Hopefully that'll be enough to get me to my campsite, give me some drinking water and water to cook my meals. All right, I gotta start filtering out my water. All right, so I'm filling up some water. Filtering out the water from the stream with my Life Straw, my Tech City water filter. So I'm gonna go ahead, fill up the bladder, squeeze them out, then get more water, and then squeeze it into the bottle. Got to make sure that the filter is ready. So. All right, so filtered out the filter. Now we'll fill it up. So I filled up the bladder, and now I'll just shoot it into my bottle. So it takes a while. All right, that's one bottle done. Got one more bottle to do, then I'll fill up this bladder too. All right. So I finished up at the stream. I filled up on water. I got about 50 ounces of filtered water. I probably got another 2 hours, definitely 2.5 hours to my car, probably 2 hours to camp. I'm guessing. We'll see. I'm probably gonna walk a little slower because I'm getting exhausted. And so I'm gonna get packing here and get loaded up and start heading out. All right, bye. See you there. I made it to campsite 7. This is unbelievable. So campsite 7 is only 0.3 miles away from where you park. Well, if you're not paying attention, I thought it said 3 miles. So I stayed on the trail. I walked about three hours to about, I figured I was doing about 1 mile an hour, just a little under 1 mile an hour. And unbelievable. So I decided to turn back because after talking to a few people on the trail, they said I passed it up. So I had to backtrack all the way back, and I finally found it. And so I'm going to have to set up camp. I'm going to rest a little bit, get hydrated, have some water, and then set up camp. All right. See you there. Bye. So I got at the campsite about 3:30. So I cleared off a spot for the tent. Tent's gonna be right there. The tent is about 10 yards away from the fire. So, which is gonna be good. Cleared out a nice little area. it's sort of on a slope. There's really not a good lay for the tent. This definitely would be a good hammock camping site. But for tent, there's not really much level ground, and so you'll have to be sleeping on a slant. So, all right. So what I'm going to do now is I finished some water, so I got 3 bottles left. So I got about let's see, 32, probably about 44 ounces of water, maybe 40 ounces of water. Hopefully that'll get me by through the night. That's coffee in the morning, 2 cups of coffee in the morning, dinner, and breakfast, and some to sip on. So, all right, let me get to work here. All right, talk to you later. Bye. Well, I'm basically getting camp set up. The tent is up. I got my pad in there, my sleeping bag, my quilt, my camp clothes, my pillow cover, and in which what I'll do is once I get into my camp clothes, I'll put my hiking clothes into the pillow cover, and that will be my pillow. So I tell you what though, I am pretty tired. I can feel my shoulders are a little sore, my trapezoids, my neck. So tonight before I go to bed, I'll take some Advil or Tylenol. I got to see what type of pain reliever I have in my medical kit. So went ahead and hung both of my bags on the tree. What you do is you tie a rope with a bowline knot around the tree, then you take a bite, and then you stick a stick through the bite, then you hang your pack. Use your shoulder straps and not your handle. Okay? Shoulder straps. And then I got my electronics bag hanging with my backpack. So hopefully it doesn't rain. What I'm going to do is I'll put my rain cover on my pack and let it hang overnight. But my electronics bag is coming into the tent with me tonight. I got 2 water bottles. 1 bottle for right here to have water for dinner and breakfast. Got a water bottle here for my coffee in the morning. And I got some water there with some strawberry flavoring in there in the Mountain Dew bottle. So camp's basically set up. There seems to be some firewood, but there's the fire pit there with the fire ring. There's some firewood underneath that plastic cover, but you don't want to use up somebody else's firewood. It's nice they left it. I'll have to go get my own here in a little bit. I'm just gonna rest up, get a little bit of energy. So it's 5:40 p.m. I gathered some firewood. There was some firewood already here. I gathered about another hour's worth of burn firewood, and I also filled up the fire ring. I'm tired. I am exhausted, and I tell you what, that hike killed me, I tell you. So this is Camp 7, and Campsite 7 on the Park and Pack at Mohican, and there's no water source here at Camp 7, and so if you plan on coming to Camp 7, make sure you bring a lot of water. And so I went through a lot of water because of that hike, and I'm down to 2 bottles of water, so I'll have 1 more bottle of water tonight. Probably gonna have some about 8 o'clock or whatever. You can't have a fire from 6 a.m. to 6 p.m. so, but I ain't gonna light the fire until it starts getting a little dark. I'll probably end up going to bed probably about 10 o'clock, 11 o'clock, as soon as the fire burns out, and then, or once I get tired. And so basically camp's all set up. I got my camp seat. I didn't bring my chair. I just got my seat pad, my camp gloves right there by the fire, and both bags are hung up. I will put my electronics bag in my tent tonight when I go to bed, and I will wrap my backpacking bag with the rain cover. I got my tent, got the tarp underneath the tent to protect it from any puncture holes and stuff like that. So the temperature is right around 60 degrees. This place is beautiful. It's nice, very quiet. What's really nice is we're right on a top of a hill, and it goes down in the valley there. And so the hike back to the car tomorrow won't take long. Probably after I pack up and everything, I could get to the car in probably 45 minutes. And so what I'll do is all right, so we're gonna go ahead and light the fire. We're gonna use, again, this is Mini Inferno all-weather fire. We're gonna give that a try and see if we can start this fire. Then we're also gonna use the torch. So I'm just gonna go ahead and lay this in here. Oops, it fell. So hold on here. I gotta find a good spot to put it in which it could ignite some wood, and I should be able to reach it with my torch, but we'll see. All right, so let's see what we could do here. Looks like it's doing pretty good. It's burning. So hopefully the tinder is dry enough and all of it will burn. Get some coals going. Got enough firewood for about maybe 2 hours if I don't do a big fire. So I'm gonna go ahead and turn this off, and then I'll turn it back on here shortly to let you know how the fire started or not. You'll be able to see. So, alrighty. See you in a little bit. Bye. So the fire went out. It was just bad location on my part. I went ahead and put another one in there. I'm getting ready to light it up. So let's see how this one does. Part 2. All right, I'm gonna go ahead and turn the camera off, and I'll start it back up, let you know how it did this time. All right, see you shortly. The fire went out again. So I do have to say these fire starters are really good. I like them, but it's just, I think, a bad fire lay on my part. We'll try one more. Well, we gotta have fire, so we'll have to, hopefully the placement is better this time. We'll see. All right, I'm going to turn the camera off again and let you know how it goes. All right, bye. Well, it took 3 tries, 3 of those fire starters to get it going. I think we got it going. It's about 5:50 Sunday morning, April 7th. The weather is right now nice. It's about 43 degrees. It's supposed to rain or have some type of showers about 3 p.m. I'll probably, once sun comes up, I'll probably start packing and head on back to the car. And so, but right now I'm just trying to get a little bit organized in the tent. Tent's lit up with my Lucy light. So, all right, talk to you in a little bit. Bye. Good morning. It's about 10 after 7, roughly, give or take a few minutes. It's definitely a brisk morning. It's like 43 degrees. It's Sunday, April 7th. I'm going to go ahead and start slowly packing it up. Can't have a fire because I don't have no firewood, and also you can't burn between 6 a.m. and 6 p.m. So I'm not going to have any coffee. I just had that 1 bottle of water. I'm going to go ahead and put some flavoring packet in there. I don't know what I got. I think I got grape or lemon. I think I got orange. I think I got orange flavoring. So I'm going to start packing it up, and hopefully I'll be ready to start heading towards the car about 8 o'clock. And I'll probably stop and take some pictures of or some video of the fire tower and the covered bridge. We'll see. and then definitely stop and get breakfast at like McDonald's on the drive home. All right, talk to you later. Oh, I also got Snickers and beef jerky. I may have some Snickers and beef jerky for breakfast. All right, bye. Talk to you later. Bye. Have a good one. Good morning. It's 8:46 in the morning. I have camp all packed up, getting ready to leave. So probably start heading to the car in about 5 minutes, about 8:50 or so. I'm gonna go ahead and take a short video of the camp one more time, and then pack up and head on out. Here we go. Getting ready to head on out. There's my pack, my 2 packs, my poles, and my sun hat. Last video of the camp. There's the camp ring. Everything's picked up nice and neat. There's the valley, the ravine. So it's 9:20. I made it to the car from the campsite in 30 minutes, which isn't too bad. The hike yesterday would have been easy if I would have found the campsite from the get-go. And so I'm gonna go ahead and pack up my stuff in the car. I'm not gonna go to the fire tower or the covered bridge. I'm just gonna head on home, grab some breakfast on the way home. I'll do the covered bridge and the fire tower another trip. Probably just, since those are short hikes, those are only like 2.5 mile hikes, I'm just gonna do like day trips for those, or walkabouts, however you want to call it. And so, all right, hey, it's been fun, it's been real, got my exercise. Okay, you guys take care and have a good one.